City lights outside the window, they blur in the streaks. It's another scroll, another digital rain that keeps falling. My phone buzzes, that familiar hum in my hand, and I'm trying to remember the last time I truly felt connected to someone, truly one with their gaze. The feeling of a hand on my own, the sound of shared laughter, something real growing between us. It's hard to reconcile this online world, you know. The profiles, the curated images, the constant performance. It's not the same as looking someone in the eye and knowing, truly knowing what's behind it. We read these words on screen and we assume so much. We fill in the gaps, often with the wrong emotions, and it creates this distance. What happened to the real, the touch, the sight, to stories flowing like rivers in the fading light, to faces holding a history, joy, a tear, not just a pixelated image year after year. What happened to the real? Can we still find it? Because online it's hard to trust, it's hard to believe what you see. We're so used to these digital masks, these carefully constructed lies. We need to find the simple grace of presence. If we choose to leave the screens behind and find it again in person. I see people walking, heads bent down, illuminated by that artificial light from their devices. They're tapping and swiping, it's their own language, a code almost. But I wonder if they've ever truly felt at home in the quiet space where silence has its own sound, where feelings can bloom on common ground. We've built these walls of text and filters, and it's like we're losing the ability to just be with each other, to read the subtle cues, the unspoken things, the things that make us human. And it's the flicker in their eyes, the slight shift in their tone, the warmth of a genuine smile. What happened to the real, the warmth, the sight, the stories flowing like rivers in the fading light, to faces holding a history, joy, a tear, not just a pixelated image year after year. Can we still find it? Because online it's hard to trust, it's hard to believe what you see. We're so used to these digital masks, these carefully constructed lies. We must find the simple grace of presence. Choose to leave the screens behind, find it again in person. Maybe it's not lost, maybe it's just sleeping in our hearts, waiting to be awakened, waiting for us to wake it, a longing for connection, a chance for a new start, a choice we can make, a step we can choose to take, to lift our eyes, to put the phone down and see the world awake, and see each other, to hear the truth in a voice, to feel it in a touch. What happened to the real, the aching hunger for the sight, to stories flowing like rivers in the fading light, to faces holding the history, joy, a tear, not just a pixelated image year after year. Where did it go? Can we still find it? Because online it's hard to trust, it's hard to believe what you see. We're so used to these digital masks, these carefully constructed lies. We have to fight for the simple grace of presence. If we choose to leave the screens behind and find it again in person. The world of real is waiting, it's out there. If we're willing to see it, the beauty in the moment, that possibility is still there. To gently lay our screens down and to truly be with the people who share this journey. You and me, within me, and me. Because online it's hard to trust, it's hard to believe what you see. We're so used to these digital masks, these carefully constructed lies. We have to fight for the simple grace of presence if we choose to leave the screens behind and find it again in person.